Hello, and welcome to episode 367 Prog Review. And I'm doing this DVD whiz bang, look how fast I can do it type thing, where I thunder through reviews of prog related DVDs for your entertainment, but I do it in a way that keeps you engaged and enthused rather than you dropping off and clicking away. You know, because retention, that's what's important. As YouTube will tell you, retention, you've got to hold their attention. So that's what I'm trying to do. And today I'm talking about Mike Oldfield live at Montreux. This is from 1981. Not DVD, because we didn't have DVDs in 1981, but the performance, that's what I meant. The performance is from 1981. Now this came out, when did this come out? Oh, they printed white on silver. I'm not going to be able to read that. White on silver. No, 2006. There we go. And you can tell how old it is. It's got Xbox compatible and PS2 compatible. They've aged itself just by that. But yeah, it's around 2006, and I hadn't seen, again, 2006. It was probably just before YouTube and before people went crazy uploading copyright material. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect when this came out, but I purchased it because it's got it's got a really interesting track listing. Because it does some new stuff from Platinum and some old stuff like Tubular Bells and Omadon. And I'm just going to say, I love it. I think it's a really good performance. Well, how so? Because, I mean, if you've seen Mike Oldfield Exposed, it's very different. He's got a big band. This has got a much smaller band. You've got Maurice Pert. Oh, the late, great Maurice Pert. A percussionist who looks like he should be in the Muppet Show. And he goes absolutely crazy bonkers on, I think it's Omadorn. There's a bit on Omadorn where he's just absolutely crazy bonkers, and you've got Maggie Riley doing the vocals. But it's in like almost a club atmosphere, and the sweat is dripping off of Oldfield. He is absolutely drenched. You can feel the heat and the power and the energy coming out of the screen at you. And it is like, I've never seen anything like it. You know, I've seen quite a few of Oldfield's performances, and he's usually, Dapper Dan sort of thing. But this is like real grimy, dirty rock and roll kind of thing. And there's just an energy in the performance because it looks unbearable. You know, it looks really unbearable. But they get through it, and there's just some great material on here. I don't know if this is still available. I don't know if it's been deleted or whatnot. That's interesting. I think old Herbie's been at this because it's all, my booklet's all crumpled, and I've just noticed that the sleeve is in the wrong way round, which makes me suspect that Herbie has been here. Let's see if there are any teeth marks in it. Yeah, that's better. Yes, I strongly suspect that a little monkey had been at this when he was a little baby. Because when he was a little baby, oh God, look at the state of that. That's been around the floor, that has. Hold it, this is eating into my review time, isn't it? Yeah, when Herbie was a baby, he used to be obsessed with DVDs, and he used to chew them. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, that'll have to do. But yeah, this is a great performance. It really is powerful, and I'll see if I can find see if it's still available. But I do recommend it because you'll see a side of Mike Oldfield you've never seen before, and the band are just so tight. And you can see Oldfield doing his thing. I mean, he's just all over the fretboard. If you're a guitarist, it just makes you feel so inferior as a player because he is everywhere. And like I said, Maurice Pert, he's just great. I love him in this. So yeah, in terms of a rating, this scores quite easily 5 Tubular Bells out of 5. It's no brainer. 5 out of 5. You'd be stupid not to own it. Any Mike Oldfield fan should own it. If you're not a Mike Oldfield fan, give it a punt because you go, wow, I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was a airy, fairy, ambient, nonsense. No, some of it can be quite heavy going. So my name's been Aaron Locke. I'm going to talk about Mike Oldfield live in Montreux 1981. And it is a fine, fine performance. Only one more thing to say, and you know what I'm going to say, because I do it every bloody time. Prog on!